Hello students, with context to retirement of a partner, let's quickly look into the concept of adjustment for revaluation of assets and liabilities. What is revaluation account? Why do we prepare revaluation account? We have already understood this in admission of a partner, which is more or less similar to retirement of a partner as well. At the time of retirement, assets and liabilities are revalued for the purpose of ascertaining the net profit or loss on revaluation, and the same transferred to capital accounts of all the partners including the retiring partner. Now the journal entry for the increase and decrease for assets and liabilities remains the same at the time of admission of a partner and as well as at the time of retirement of a partner. However, when the net profit or loss on revaluation is to be transferred to all the partners, that is including the retiring partner. In that case, for the transfer of profit on revaluation, revaluation account debit to all partners capital account, distribute this profit in their old ratio. If there is a loss, then for the transfer of loss on revaluation, all partners capital account debit to revaluation account. Over here again the distribution of losses is done in the old ratio. Adjustment for accumulated profits and losses. The journal entry will be general reserve, reserve fund, other reserves, profit and loss account debit to all partners capital account in their old ratio. So all the partners are eligible and entitled for their share of reserve, reserve fund profits of the business. If profit and loss account balance appearing in the asset side of the balance sheet, that is given in the question, then all partners capital account debit to profit and loss account. Now this profit and loss should be shared between all the partners in their old ratio. Disposal or settlement of amount due to retiring partner. Nothing but full and final settlement of the retiring partner. The amount due to retiring partner is either paid immediately or is transferred to retiring partner's loan account. Now after necessary adjustments, treatment and everything, we need to find out what is the amount that we are going to pay to the retiring partner. That is called as the amount due to the retiring partner. So how we are going to settle this money? Either it will be paid in cash immediately or you're going to transfer that amount in the name of retiring partner's loan account. Students, kindly note this can be asked as your 2-mark question. Let's see if the settlement is done immediately, then the journal entry will be for when retiring partner is paid cash in full, retiring partner's capital account debit to cash or bank account. In that case, please remember the amount paid to retiring partner should be deducted from cash or bank as the case may be on the asset side of new balance sheet. We know we prepare new balance sheet. On the asset side, we have cash and we have certain amount. If you are paying to the retiring partner the cash immediately, then this cash amount you need to deduct it in the new balance sheet. When retiring partner's whole amount is treated as loan, retiring partner's capital account debit to retiring partner's loan account. In this case, please remember the amount transferred to retiring partner's loan account should be shown on the liability side of the new balance sheet. Well, in that case, we prepare new balance sheet. On the liability side, whatever the amount that is due to the retiring partner, you will write it as, for example, C is the retiring partner. So C's loan amount. You're going to show this in the new balance sheet. When retiring partner is partly paid in cash and the remaining amount treated as loan. In that case, retiring partner's capital account debit to cash account to retiring partner's loan account. Let me explain this with an example. Retiring partner is C and his amount to be paid as full and final settlement is rupees 30,000. Now this 30,000, the remaining partners A and B will pay in cash and the remaining amount treated as loan. For example, out of this 30,000, let's say 20,000 they will pay in the form of cash. So what is the balance? 10,000 is being treated as a loan amount. Now please remember, this amount you need to reduce it when you are preparing the new balance sheet, as well as when you're preparing the new balance sheet you need to show this amount as partner's loan. So that is what is written over here. Retiring partner's capital account debit, the total amount due is 30,000, to cash account amount paid, that is 20,000, to retiring partner's loan account, the balance amount, that is rupees 10,000, treated as loan. Now, in the absence of any specific instructions regarding the payment, make entry as full amount due to retiring partner's loan account. This is nothing but, in the question they have not given any instruction whether it is paid in the form of cash or loan. Then treat the entire amount as partner's loan account and show this in the new balance sheet on the liabilities side. Thank you.